हर नीट का हल है बस *699# मिलाओ और अपने लिए खास बनाए हुए पैकेज को अपनी सुपर
Perfect channel from Bosch. Cameron Gullam actually played a similar shot in that one-day international at the Wanderers and hit it straight up there and got out after playing so well in the previous game when he picked up player of the match. That was a crazy shot from Rizwan.
I think I saw Hashim Ahmed play that same shot in a test match, but he might have been on 298 at some stage. They're allowed to, but so early on in a test match, and yes, with the ball moving around, you always want to move the game forward and you want to be aggressive, but you have to pick the right shot, the right ball at the right time.
20 minutes before lunch, so it is just far from ideal. Been lots of talk about Corbin Bosch, obviously the son of the late Tertius Bosch, father and son combination, playing Test cricket. The third. There's no look at that shot, by the way. That is just a crazy situation. Captain in the white ball game, and he does that just before lunch on day one.
Hazy, I can only assume that it's part of a batting plan for the Pakistan team.
No.
It's not something you see often worldwide.
Top edge. That's gone safely. All the way for 6.
Very fortuitous for Ghulam. It's going in the manner that Pakistan batsmen have been playing, aggressive, fighting fire with fire against South African bowlers. It is a short delivery and he's given it the full kitchen and sink, and if you are going to play that shot, you got to go hard.
Yeah, and it's something that Corbin Bosch, having known him for quite a long time, almost all of his whole career, something like that would really excite him. He's a guy that does enjoy bowling the short ball, doesn't enjoy being aggressive, but he has found a very good line and length full, and when he gets that short ball right.
Now that's gone over the top of the stumps. Not by much at all. There's plenty going on at the moment at Supersport Park just before lunch.
Yeah, the Pakistani batsmen are walking on thin ice here. But there's two types of leaves. Guys, there's a good leave and a bad leave, and that we would say is a good leave, as long as it doesn't touch the timber. It's funny when you play a pull shot and goes over the batsman for 6, we say, what a shot, what's he doing?
Short and wide. He's got enough bat on that to take it away for 4.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You've got to wait for the right ball at the right time. Short and wide from Bosch, and absolutely safe shot. Just get a bit of bat in it and let it fly over the slips. 143 k's an hour. And with that extra pace, you can see just getting a bit of bat on it and watch it fly to the boundary. There will be scoring opportunities when in a wicket like this, because bowlers will tend to look for that magic delivery. They will look for wickets because they know the opportunity will be there. It's about being patient. And I'll hop on it, get the bowlers into their 3rd, 4th, 5th spells, tie them down, and that's when you can capitalise. But when you are playing shots like this, you always wonder that chance might come sooner rather than later.
Yeah, they've got to fight hard for 15 minutes now, Pakistan. They've got to really knuckle down here because it has been a bit of a wild 10 minutes. Now, I was saying that Tertius and father and son pairing to play for South African Test cricket. The third, by the way, with Sean and Peter Pollock, and also Stephen and Jimmy Cook. What a day. Corbin Bosch, 2 for 21 he's got. Wicket with his first delivery bowled. 21 overs gone, 75 for 4.
बैंक अल फलाह की न्यू एल्प ऐप से कहीं से भी बैंकिंग करें, क्योंकि बैंकिंग कहीं जाने का नहीं, अल्फा करने का नाम है। डाउनलोड द न्यू अल्फा ऐप।
Yeah, there's a bit of a look back from Mohammad Rizwan towards Patterson as well. Sheepish look back. Salman Aliaga to come in next. Good average from him. Amir Jamal. And then Nasim Shah. So it drops away. In a really good partnership, Pakistan. South Africa been outstanding since Pakistan started giving him a sniff with those soft dismissals.
Yeah, we mentioned patience with the batting. It has to be the same with the bowling. There is enough in this wicket. You can find that consistent line and length, which Dane Patterson is so well known for. The ball is nipping around. Overhead conditions are helping. Pitch is slow, but there is a little bit of movement. Have to be patient and force those batters to try take the chances. Well,
just the single on that occasion.
All of a sudden they're not using their feet anymore, Petal.
you can just hit Calvarena on the stump mark there. They're not using their feet yet, Pato. After that shot, you almost feel as a batter, Hash, you play a false shot, you almost go back into your shell a little bit and admonish yourself and say that wasn't the best shot, let's get back to it. Or do you say, well, that's the way I'm going to play and I carry on?
Well, it depends if that shot is in my game plan, because if it is in my game plan, then you continue playing it. But if it's not, then you definitely back away. So certainly that shot in the game plan of the Pakistani, down the wicket, and he smashed it through the covers, does Ghulam. He moves on to 20 of 17 deliveries, and it's the fighting fire with fire mentality that they've brought to the crease.
Yeah, the partnership now 24 off 18 with that little drive. That's a little bit of advancing from Ghulam. It's a pretty nice shot. I know the length that he's looking to bowl Patterson. He still will get a little bit of nibble out of this track. That's the danger when you go down and try and play that shot.
Yeah, the reason they're going down, I get the feeling is that they're not backing the defense, staying in the crease, facing somebody bowling with this pace and this accuracy. Just like that. Swab ball by Patterson, looking for two, and they get it comfortably. It's when you don't back your defense against the bowler, you try to manufacture something to take the bowler out of his plan A, which is hitting a good area. Well bowled for Dane Patterson. He hasn't changed his area. He's still hitting that fourth stump and asking the good questions to Pakistani batters.
There's two reasons to go down the track to someone like Patterson. One is to try and upset his length, which is probably not going to work with Patterson because he's just beautifully plugged in at that length throughout his entire career. The others are trying to negate any movement, but if it is doing anything significant, then if you're not quite at that pitch and your balance isn't ideal, then you do risk inviting those slips into play. On target straight away from Patterson, worked away.
Just in hindsight, having a look at the Pakistani batsmen using their feet, I do wonder if it's not an idea for them to continue using your feet, but not necessarily using your feet and just throwing your hands at the ball. You can use your feet, change the length that the ball is coming towards you, but you don't have to play an attacking shot. You can leave, you can play the ball on merit on what's the length coming to you when you've used your feet.
Short that time, nicely played by Rizwan. Good over for Pakistan, nice and positive, 84 for 4.
का निशाना, पैदावार के साथ इनामात का खजाना, जीते बेशुमार इनामात और उम्रा टिकट के बम्पर प्राइजेस। बोतल पर दिए गए QR कोड स्कैन करें और कुरानदाजी में शामिल हो जाएं।